y'all doing? Have you been missing me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is your girl Sue, as you know, and this is gonna be one of my first video coming back in, and then I'm gonna schedule videos so you can get video maybe once or twice a week. And this video we're doing is live and bored with Sue, so stay tuned. Make me see what I go on. So today we're doing 5 things, people, just 5, really and truly, just like 5 things that you should do as a crew member. No, this is not the top 5 things. I just selected 5 things as a crew member that you should do. Alrighty, so we're starting off with number 1. And number 1 is actually one of my favorites, and you will see as I go along why number 1 is actually one of my favorite. Actually in my cabin, for safety reason, for policies, so I can post my videos and not having any conflict with the company that I work with. I try not to have anything in the background that signify what exactly company that I'm working with. So I'm gonna ask you guys just to bear with me a little bit. You might say shaky, well, you don't know. You know, we're Jamaicans, we have to make it rough. So number 1, what do you think is it? Visit as much ports as possible. Now, some of us, our first contract, we come on the ship, it rough. I'm not gonna tell nobody say it's a bed of roses. It's not easy, it's tough. Being away from your family 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, sometimes up to 9 and 10 months. It's not easy. That's a year in total. So if we have to take the money out of our pocket, it's not gonna be easy, and we know it's not and will never be easy. So what I do encourage you, if you're on the ship working, try see if you can visit one of the few ports. If you're doing a 7-day cruise and you're having 3 ports stop in between, every week you don't have to go to the same port. But what you can do is try different ports. Number 2. Ready for number 2? Number 2 is a very big thing for me. Try to elevate yourself and save a lot. Yes, not everybody has a fancy salary working on the ship, and family members at home, please understand that not because we're working on the ship we're making a ton loads of money. There are persons on the ship that are not making enough money, but it's an opportunity, guys. No, this is for persons on the ship. Now, if you're on the ship working something, so just let's give for example $700, right? And you see an opportunity with a job opening while you're on the ship for a job where you can make $1,250 a month instead of $700. Right there and then, that's what, $550 extra, 3 year, $550 extra. Jump at it. Elevate yourself. If you spend 10 years on a ship, guys, you don't need to be 10 years in the same position making $700 per month. Push yourself to the limit. The sky is the limit, and I don't care where you're from. On ships you have 62, 72, 82, 52 different nationality. Ladies and gentlemen, make this as an opportunity for you to elevate yourself. I wouldn't say that based on where you start, this ship work is a career. It's more of a job, but even in jobs you can always elevate yourself. Save. Yes, we now pay certain bills, we now do certain things, but you have to save your money. You have to, because what you're gonna go home with at the end of your contract, what is it you're going home with? $500 after spending 6 months, 7 months on the ship? No, it's not worth it, and I don't recommend that, right? So number 2 is all about saving and elevate yourself once you're able to, and of course you are able to, so no excuse is no excuse. Number 3, are you ready for number 3? Yes. So I decided that I didn't really want to touch anything about the cabin, but I honestly have to. I have to. Number 3 is very essential, and it's very important because living on the ship, 90% of us do have to share cabin. Sometimes with 1 person, sometimes with 2 persons, sometimes with even 3 persons. So sometimes based on the company that you're with, how big the company is, yes, you are sharing up to 3 persons, including yourself, makes 4 persons in a cabin. So you have to keep your cabin clean. That is cabin. That's number 3, right? Number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, let's learn how to keep our cabin clean. Sometimes you have some roommates, I may tell us that some of them really nasty. Yes, some of them are really nasty. But luckily for my last 2 contract, no. But I think this new contract, my 2 last roommates is they're not nasty. They're not yet tidy. They clean up after themselves and arrange things. Because sometimes we get a little messy, because we're a human being. Sometimes we do get messy. But at the same time, you have to learn to respect living with somebody else. So you can't have your bangalang throwing all over the place over there, so, and you can't have your this, that, so, and that, so. No, you do have to respect other person's space, because it's not even, no matter about, it's not even optional, it's mandatory for you to share a roommate, especially while you're doing a certain job and while you're living on this. Come on, it's a mini floating, I will say it's a floating vessel, like a floating hotel, and we're living here, so we have to make it comfortable. We're away for 6 months, we need to make it comfortable. Number 4, are you ready for number 4? I am excited. Let's go for number 4. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't adhere to number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and 5 is a must. When I say must, I mean it is a must. Ladies and gentlemen, respect. I never forever hear me stop talking about this. Respect goes a far way. I'm not talking about respect in the room. I'm talking about respect overall in general. You have to learn to respect others on the ship. Now, we as crew members feel like because we work in a particular department, we are better than somebody else. And because we're from a different country, maybe Asia, maybe Europe, maybe the Caribbean, you're better than somebody. Hell no. The fact that all of us are working on the ship, we're equal. The fact that all of us are working on the ship, and I say again, we are equal. Let us learn to respect each other. We have to learn to respect each other. No matter what you think, no matter what you want to think, we have to learn to respect each other. And I endorse that a lot. We have to learn to respect each other. It's like, some ships have like 72 different nationality. Some ships have like 52, 62 different nationality. Hell no, we're not going to be on the same page. We're breathing the same here. We live with each other. We're in the same environment for sometimes 14 hours. Let us work on it to have more respect for each other than trying to, fight against each other. That no work. No. Number 5 and last, and this is my favorite. Number 5. Yes, so drum roll, please. Yes, that is my drum roll. Number 5 is very, very important. Have fun doing it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, whether you have for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, when I got stressing myself about what's going on back home, yes, as a mother, I do it too, but have fun doing it. Enjoy your job. Yes, it may suck. Well, you're probably not getting you're not being recognized enough for what you're doing. But in the end of the day, you have to have fun. Have fun. It make it easier. Make the 6 months fly past, 7 months fly past very easy. Have fun. It's not fear. Don't torture yourself. Don't think about a lot of things happen on ship that covers, and I'm only here to bring and highlight the positiveness. So have fun while being on ship. Have fun doing everything. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. So let me just do a little recap of 5 things that you should do while you are on board as a crew member. So 1, you're going to visit as much port as possible. 2, try and elevate yourself to a different department where you can make some more money and save your money. Save it, save it, save it. 3, make sure to keep a clean environment in the room that you're living. Not only the room, but the bathroom or anywhere you can keep it as clean as possible. 4, someone just flight through my mind a while ago and it just struck. 4, respect each other. Remember, it's a diverse culture, it's a diverse environment. We have to learn to respect each other. And 5, last but not least, have fun while being on board. Have fun while working. Enjoy it as much as possible. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is your girl Sue from Let's Talk with Sue, but now you're experiencing ship life with me together. Remember to subscribe, like, share. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and go over to Let's Talk with Sue. Follow me on Facebook, and of course on YouTube. So you will see more about this. Take care. And the next video after top 5, we're doing top 5 of things that you should not do as a crew member. Have a great day. Remember, together better things can happen. Live, love, laugh. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you.